Hey guys, Novaexplosion, welcome to more Visions of Mana. I'm playing this on Astrobot Day. I don't have my physical copy of Astrobot, which is kind of my own fault. So, you know, I have to pay the price now. Oh no, I have to play another fantastic game on the day another game, really fun platformer comes out. Oh no, whatever shall I do? Punishment, am I right? Now, what were we doing here? I think I went back here to do some side quests because I didn't want to do anything with the Benevodon of Darkness yet. But I think I want to start stream with doing the Benevodon. Are you a light class? I don't remember what class you are, Jule. How do I have you on Wind? Put you at High Cleric. Reaper for you is pretty hype, and then you can just stay Dryad. I guess we'll go with this team. I don't know what team I was using, but let's just go with this team. Why not? But yeah, I want to go beat up the Benevodon of Darkness to start. Because I talked about the side quests, and I think I want to do most of them when, like, Flammy is available to us. Although there's a side quest right here I'm going to pick up. Since a lot of the side quests are like, hey, go beat up this amount of enemies, or like, go pick this item up. They don't really need our attention right now. Yo, what's up, Watts? Howdy there, what are y'all doing around these parts? As you can see, the village is deserted as always. I sure think there ain't anything of interest for y'all here. So why are you here, Watts? No reason in particular. I was just rummaging around looking for some stuff. You see, the former inhabitants of the village left a whole bunch of their belongings scattered around this place. I'd hate for them to become lost or damaged as the restoration efforts go on. So I stepped in to grab as much as I could find and keep it safe. Felt it was my responsibility as one of the few survivors of the disaster. With all the scavenging's harder than a full day in the mines. Speaking of which, do you all have some free time? Not really. There's a Benevodon, like, destroying things right now. If you don't mind, I'd really appreciate it if y'all could lend me a hand searching for things. It'd be our pleasure. Oh man, I bless y'all. I'd like you to comb the ruins of Guju for any traces of people who used to live here. Letters, paintings, plates, stuff like that. The ruins? Oh, the ruins are like right here. We can do this side quest real quick. What the heck? I can go south as well. Side quest seems really easy. Well, well, well. Is that a little quest item I see? Sure is. This appears to be picture of bulls. Whoever did it was pretty skilled. Indeed, the contrasting colors are unique and the line work is lovely. I gather this was drawn by a Guju resident. Let's take it with us and show what's later. He should be able to tell us more. Why run when you can just fast travel? Thank you, Meridian. Yeah, the side quest seems really easy. Might as well just knock it out now. Where is this red item? I see it right there. This is someone's diary? Wow, every page is crammed full of writing, and this looks like an entry about the different festivals in the village. A ceremony venerating Gnome, a procession through the mines, a celebration of longevity, a plate-throwing festival. Guju sure has a lot going on. Festivals, huh? I remember Liza loved traditional celebrations like that. We should definitely take this back to Watts. Yeah, I can't do Karina's southern accent. Alright, this should be the last item we need. Actually, there might be two. It looks like there's another flag over there. This is one thick book, nothing on the cover though. I don't think this is a regular book. It reads more like a log or a journal, but most of the entries are quiet observations about the weather. And it's certainly something a resident left behind. Watts will probably want to see it. What's over here then? Oh, we need this item too. We need 4 items. You normally have 3 and not 4. This looks like to be a letter that never got delivered. The writer became delusioned with village life and swore to leave for good. Guess they hated having to follow outdated traditions. I can relate. If we show it to Watts, he might be able to tell us who wrote it. Let's take it with us. That was an easy quest to do.
Where to next?
Villager's sketch. Villager's journal. Villager notes and the villager letter. This villager from Smash, the Animal Crossing character. Oh, you're back, and by gnome, y'all came back with an armload of stuff. Thank you, thank you. We Gujuites ain't the types to leave behind documents in the light, so I was might worried we'd end up not finding nothing. Now then, let's have a look-see here. Well, I'll be. This is the village chief's personal journal, and all the entries are about the weather. Hahaha, why am I not surprised? The chief always seemed to know when heavy rain or violent storms were a-coming. He must have been keeping track of weather patterns in this here log. And looks like a diary. I could tell whoever wrote this wasn't a native Gujuite. And that can mean only one thing. This is Liza's old diary. She sure did love all the festivals that went on in Guju. Her life in Guju after she settled here was chock full of joy, it seems. I always thought she loved Guju more than any of us natives did. Warms my heart to hear that they may have well been true. And this picture of some bulls? That's Orin's work, alright. Only he could convey so much passion through a picture of something so simple. I don't know how Orin acted when y'all met him, but the Orin I knew loved to create art like this. He was this easygoing guy, but still a playful side to him, and there wasn't nothing he loved more than this village. Well, except maybe Liza. All Orin and Liza wanted was to live out their days peacefully here in Guju. I suppose Faye had other plans. Lots. Woo-wee, has it been raining on my face? Anywho, you found one more thing, right? Last thing is someone's letter to their family. Is this writing Higley's? Why, she'd Voga's daughter. Looks like she was pretty fed up with life in Guju. Says here she felt trapped in the dusty old place and was curious to learn about the outside world, desperate to leave by the sounds of it. Wait a second, hold your axe, Pixes. Does this mean she might have left Guju before the disaster struck? Higley might still be alive somewhere. Aw, my gems and ores, y'all have unearthed a gosh tootin' miracle right here. Y'all don't know what this means. We're just glad to let to something positive. Take this, it's a small show of my thanks. Thanks for helping out. I bet there's gonna be another side quest continuing that. I would be not surprised if they had a side quest continuing that. Alright, what other side quests can we do? Nothing here. How do I... There's a way to, like, fast travel to other regions. Maybe they want me to take Vuskov somewhere. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Remco's the best. Remco's the GOAT.
Leave it to me.
That's not what I meant to do.
I will take over.
In Trials of Mana, you had to do up on the D-pad to open the ring menu. I bet that's why I switch characters a lot of the time when I don't mean to. Alright, like I said, I think we should just move on the story until we get Flammy. Or at least fight this Benevodon of Darkness and see what happens. I don't know when the game will give us Flammy, but there's so many side quests. Like, the side quests in this game, like... They're so simple that they can wait. We don't need to do them, like, right now. Plus, I think I'm already over-leveled. Given that, like, the Benevodon of Earth was, like, a level or two lower than me. Like, I'm already over-leveled, so... Perhaps it'd be better if we just moved on the story. Granted, I could play on hard mode to, like, fix that issue. I don't know, I feel like the last two bosses on normal were perfectly fine. I think normal mode is going to be okay for right now in the game. I think this game started off easy, but now it's kind of like balancing out a little bit. Even on normal mode, like, enemy encounters are still like pretty easy, but like the bosses are still like not pushovers. I only noticed it with like the Full Metal Hugger. The Full Metal Hugger was just such a pushover, and a lot of the early game bosses were. But I think it was probably like Vuskavalanche or another boss on hard that was just like, oh, hard seems fine, but the bosses might be a tad bit spongy. And I tried normal for the Benevodon of Earth and for the Demon Gate Zenoa, and I think it worked out pretty okay. It didn't feel super easy on their respective difficulties. Or respective standard difficulty or whatever. I want to go beat... Wait, there's a side quest down here? Hold up. We need that.
Where to next?
Nova, would you really fast travel if you just went all the way up there? I sure did. I want to pick this up. The more side quests we pick up now, the better, because they might be convenient for us when looking for, like, items and stuff. And, like, all these elementites.
for the pick-me.
This isn't anywhere near all of them. Where do I even begin to look? They were scattered all over the place. Ah, greetings, traveler. You want to know if there's anything bothering me? It's very considerate of you to ask. Well, actually, I do have one issue. I want to insert some pieces of parchment into this bottle here, but the wind suddenly picked up and blew them away. But this bottle really is amazing. Seems to have been cast into the ocean by a young girl who placed a letter inside. Oh, another one of these. It's been added to by people who picked it up as it drifted around the world. Seeing as it washed up here in Novaexplosion now, I wanted to add something myself, so I wrote down many inspiring quotes on a special parchment that said to grant wishes. But before I could place them in the bottle, the wind carried them off. They looked like flower petals fluttering in the breeze. Thankfully, the wind wasn't very strong, so I highly doubt the scraps of parchment made it that far. I expect they're here in Novaexplosion. I was about to go searching for them, but it'd be much quicker if you can help me out. Alright, yeah, putting your problems on me. How do I do this quest? There are 4 wish-granting parchments. Okay, where is it inside the, archives? Doesn't matter, I'm gonna go inside the Tone Spire and fight the Benevodon. Gravity grapple. Unplug this. I don't think my controller needs to charge. If it does, I have the wire right there.
In the past, when I first attempted to enter the Passagean Tome Spire, I found myself overwhelmed by the monsters within. After you arrived, I assumed this was the perfect chance to try again. With the Soul Guard and Alms protecting me, I would be free to search the Spire to my heart's content. I called you friends, not out of feeling, but to gain unfettered access to the knowledge within these walls. I used your kindness. But now that I stand here, on the eve of battle with a Benevodon, I find that I want to prove myself useful. I am not here for books. I am here to help my colleagues. It took me this long to realize it.
Hard to believe that arrogant scholar from before has made such progress.
Arrogant? Come now. I would say discourteous at worst.
I am so glad to see you both getting along. Friends must fight a common foe, not their fellows.
Yep, we're all one big happy family now. Come on, Val, Julie, let's leave him to it.
Yes, sirree. That is the aura of a Benevodon if I ever felt one.
Does the Benevodon of Darkness actually make things darker? I can't see a thing.
We don't know where it might be hiding. Be on your guards.
And, like, isn't there a meridian here? Yeah, there is, as I thought.
There is much about the world that
We get to see Zable Fahr again. Zable Fahr was the Benevodon in Trials of Mana. I guess we're gonna have to see him again. It could be different though, because the Earth one was pretty different, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it was the same one. The design of the Trials of Mana Benevodon of Earth escapes me, but I don't think it was that giant Earth whale. There's a chest over here? Was this here before? Or was that where I fought the gate, so I didn't get to come here?
Maybe items and could this be?
Yeah, we didn't come here before. Yo, Chalice of Tomorrow. Could that be for Karina, please? She needs her ability seed item. Dude, why is everyone getting their ability seed stuff before Karina? Karina's the only character with 2 slots. Val has 4, but these guys have 6, or these two. These two have 6. Definitely crit rate boost for you, and also strength sigil, I think. Justice for Karina. She needs her more ability slots.
We can be at ease here.
Yeah, I really don't like that they divided the ability seed slots per character. I say this many times, I know it's getting old, but like, I'm fine with them doing it for the elemental plot, but I really wish for ability seeds it was 1 item for everyone.
Stand clear.
We have arrived at the top tier of the spire.
Okay, so where's the Benevodon? All I see is a lot of nothing.
Strange. This area looks different from the archival descriptions I've read. See that large stone tablet over there? If I remember correctly, and I do, there was no mention of this being broken.
Maybe the Benevodon broke it after it was set free?
The rooms on the left and right seem to have something to do with this.
As with the entirety of the archives, this tome spire is governed by the powers of the Elemental of Darkness. Perhaps the vessel may be of some use to us?
Might as well find out. Not like we can fight a Benevodon that isn't here. Which way should we go? Left or right?
They all look the same to me. You decide, Val.
A lot of stuff here. A lot of it's just vessels, though.
Stand clear.
You came here on your own, Aish?
Oh no. I never made it this far into the tome spire. I shudder to think of what might have happened.
Oh yeah, the Lumina skill's like really good. You can like chain things. It kind of reminds me, oh, what was the icon that did that in 16? Was it Ramu? I think Ramu had that effect where like, you could like chain the enemies together and like hit all of them. Not exactly the same thing, but similar. Oh wait, I can't use Explode here. I don't know why, but I just can't. Get wrecked, idiot.
An easy victory.
Well, well, well. Elementite for me.
Assist us! I feel the spirit's favor.
Wait, first do this. I need to do that for the story.
Maybe items in... Could this be?
It's a null silence. We don't really get silenced much in this game. I need to be farther away. Standing here. What? Closer? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I knew this was the pole thing. I didn't think I had to be that close. I didn't really know what it was gonna do.
Now we just gotta do the same to the other one. Let's give it a try.
What else is new here? This one?
Stand clear.
So can I not do anything with this? This is blue. Maybe at the end. Maybe once I get both of these walls.
Stand clear. Stand clear.
I will take this.
I'm not gonna bother using the class strike here. Just kill. Just murder. Get him, Ramco. I love the Ramco combo. I'm glad I know how it works now because I went so long in this game and not even know how it works.
Golly, they were weak.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Thank you.
Alright, you. Get over here. I'm considering using another cookie. Better to be over-leveled than under-leveled. Geronimo!
For one to gain knowledge,
Oh no.
another must forfeit.
I have to look at this design again.
Loss for one. Achievement for another.
Benevodon of Darkness. Zable Fahr, I presume.
Seekers of wisdom. Darkness will return you to the void.
Quite a...
Out of here, you disgusting freak!
So this is Zable Fahr.
They like to make an entrance.
The Benevodon is sure to be no match for this convoy.
If only there was something to stand on.
The Vessel of Darkness.
Is Celestial Burst doing that?
You can use it on the walls.
Oh. Does anyone have moon energy? I don't think so, but Julay might have like maybe we don't? Give me nature aura, because I'm probably gonna end up doing this.
Teach you not to mess with me.
Oh, I got both of them, let's go. That is not where I was standing, but I appreciate it nonetheless. No, you behold. Behold Ramco's power. You know. Do this to lower that. Ow! What the heck was that? Is that Valmar's tongue? That was insane. It was strengthened, I think. Rena, you don't have like any good magics that aren't Cyclone? Wow, you really don't. Alright, Karina, I guess you're sticking with physical. Get beamed. This might not do so well. I just realized we're fighting the Benevolent of Darkness. You have Dryad. Your vessel's gonna come in handy then. Spin is not gonna work as well. No. Stop it with your silence breath or whatever that Bahamut uses from FF7. No, you behold. Is he gonna reach you? Sure is. At some point, getting an elemental break would be great. Don't want to waste the vessel right now. Charging. Nice. Just one more. I think will dwindle your HP. Oh, so close. Don't even bother with the charge. Just kill. Nice. All right, buddy. Now it's your turn. The second head. Oh, thanks for the strengthen. That'll do some good damage. Zable Fahr, you ever consider like giving up? You're a freak and no one likes you.